All right, joined here by SVSU head football coach Jim Collins after the team's 45-7 win over Alderson Broaddus. And coach, if you could just start off with your overall thoughts on the game.
Well, I was really pleased with the way we played. You know, in all phases, we made mistakes. Obviously, it's the first game. You're going to make mistakes. I like the way as the game went on, we cleaned those mistakes up. I think our coaching staff did a good job of making adjustments. Players did a good job of adjusting and getting the first game jitters out. But more than anything, I thought it was a total team effort. I thought when you look at how many different people made plays on both sides of the balls during the course of the game, I was really pleased with that, and a lot to build on.
Offensively, it didn't seem like Ryan and Chad missed much of a beat for their connection. Had a huge game, obviously, and some other contributions too offensively. Just talk about that side of the ball for me.
Well, first of all, Ryan was extremely well protected today, and I've said it all along. When you can protect your quarterback, especially a quarterback like Ryan Conklin, he's going to have a field day, and that's the type of day he had. I thought his completion percentage was very high. He made a lot of great reads. He threw balls that were right there on the money, and our receivers went up and made the plays on him, and it was everybody. The backs got involved in the passing game, the tight ends, and the wide receivers. But then the other part of it is we ran the ball fairly well. That's against a team that loads the box with a 9-man front. And the yards we got were tough to come by, but our backs ran in a physical manner and did a great job of taking care of the football. That's the other thing. You go a game like that where you run 81 offensive plays, and there wasn't one time where I thought ball security was in jeopardy. So that was great to see.
Okay, and on the defensive end, once again, balance there as well. Had a lot of young guys getting in the mix, some guys that switch positions as well. What do you think of the defensive effort tonight? Only let up 153 total yards.
Well, I thought our front four, and it wasn't just four guys. We rotated a lot of guys in that front four, but I thought they dominated the line of scrimmage, and I knew that's what we were going to have to do, to win the football game. And there was no question. I mean, we pressured the quarterback. We did a great job of playing off of blocks. It was good to see that type of production out of our D-line. And then, with the exception of the one pass play where we kind of missed the coverage there and they scored the touchdown, I thought our back seven played extremely well against the pass. And then ran around. It was extremely physical. I thought we ran the ball well, and we were physical on defense. We talked about that, not being out hit, making sure we were aggressive and physical. So, both sides of the ball I thought executed at a high level, but a lot of things to get better at, and we're going to get better at them.
Okay, and then kind of finish it off talking about special teams. I know the kicking game was good for the most part. Punting game was solid. It looked like Casey Williams was comfortable back there returning punts, and to me it really stood out that Josh Shelke was, he was all over the place defensively and even got a receiving touchdown today too.
Well, it was great to see. Josh scored a touchdown, and then he ran out, down on the next kickoff and made the tackle. And that's the type of player Josh has been his whole career. It was great to see our new kicker and punter get involved and execute the way they did. Connor Luxick missed that first field goal, but he was 6 for 6 on extra points, and he made a field goal. And for a freshman, his first game, I was really excited for him. Jake Matus had a good game punting the football and kicking off. And I thought one of the big plays was he took a high snap, went up and got it with one hand and got the punt off. And at that point in the game was 7-7 and could have been a momentum killer right there. And he made a great play. And there's still a lot of things to work on in the kicking game and across the board. And we'll get better in the kicking game. As you said, Casey Williams. Early on, I think he was a little nervous back there, but then once he got comfortable, I thought he did a good job securing the football. And the one kickoff return I thought he had, where he really got his feet going, was an explosive play. So things to work on. Guys are definitely in that mindset that they're going to keep working and get better and make sure that this week we play even better when we go down to Walsh.